Respect, not genuine love. Respect. You know, when you come out your comfort zone, you can respect your neighbor. But when your neighbor can't respect you, you gotta stay in your lane and respect yourself enough to reevaluate your thought process, to know that your life is important and you trying to elevate and become your best self vision of yourself, because God installed self-awareness, self-respect, self-healing, self-control, self-discipline, self-care, self-value, self-worth, self-patience, self-peace, self-love, self-confidence within you to be patient with your process for yourself. You know? And a lot of people don't understand, when you have self-love and it's genuine and it's real and you don't have to wear a mask to prove a point to nobody at the end of the day, you got to protect your energy. Because someone will come into your life and say they love you and they don't even love themselves. That energy is different. When a person comes into your life just to sidetrack you, disrespect you, and show you at the end of the day that you're not worthy, or because you're loving yourself, that's a problem within a problem. You bother an innocent person that does not deserve it of that time. And, your time is very valuable to the genuine one and that real person, And you have to protect your energy. You can't get it confused as to the end of the day, like, someone that don't love themselves, they're not going to show up for you the way you want them to show up for you. You can't allow them to show up for you and expect them to change, especially if they don't want to change, because they're not aware of themselves, they don't care, and they don't have discipline, and they don't have confidence within themselves to show up for themselves. So you have to protect your energy and be mindful who you allow to preserve your energy, because loving yourself and honoring yourself, to respect yourself, to show up for yourself, it's a process within a process, because you came far in life. Now, you can't allow someone to sidetrack you during the remaining time of your journey for you to elevate and become your best self vision of yourself. A person will see you love yourself and respect yourself and see that you're in tune with yourself, that you are responsible and you're reliable. They will try to psych you out your thought process, allowing your freedom, allow you to believe that they in tune with you in the whole entire time. They're trying to line you up or mislead you and disrespect you and have controlling issues to abuse you, and they don't even love themselves to know at the end of the day what respect looks like. So they're not going to respect you. They're not going to show up to respect you. They're going to show up to disrespect you when they feel like it. And they will manipulate you. They will play that narcissist card on you. And you can see right through them when they do so, because the flags are real as daylight. It is. Because there should be no reason why someone comes into your life and they're disrespecting you because you're in tune with God, or someone's disrespecting you because you love yourself. A person to disrespect you because you love yourself and you have peace with yourself, and they're saying, oh, you think you're better than somebody, whatever the case may be, they're miserable. And misery loves company. And the only way to entertain it is to acknowledge it. So you have to protect your energy. When you hear certain words that someone's trying to side dish you or whatever the case may be, they're not just side dishing you, they're disrespecting you. And they're showing you who they truly are. And then they're trying to turn around and say, oh, I was just joking. Nah, you wasn't joking. You was serious when you said what you said when you said what you said. Especially when you're that type of person that doesn't disrespect people in no shape or form. You that type of person that respects yourself, to respect your neighbor, to be kind to your neighbor, to respect your neighbor. Good day, bad day, misunderstanding day, regardless of what's going on in your world. But they don't understand that. And because they don't understand that, they try to sidetrack you to allow you to believe that, okay, well, you're not worthy enough to show up for yourself, or to stop your mindset as for you to show up for yourself, to have controlling issues over your mindset, of your thought process, to psych out your freedom. So you have to protect your energy. You have to protect your energy. It's unhealthy to allow someone to come into your life and allow them to believe that they can control anything, because they don't control nothing that goes on within you. No, they don't. The only thing that anybody control is you. You control yourself. You control your own thought process. You control your freedom. And when I say that respectfully, because the reason why I say you control your own freedom is protecting yourself from this person or from these type of people from coming into your life. The first time you see a red flag, someone's disrespecting you because you want to elevate, become your best self vision, they gotta go. It should be no reason why your neighbor's jealous of you because you have peace with yourself, or you love yourself, or you decide to go a different way with life and to love yourself, to respect your neighbor. Just because they don't understand that, they would try to sidetrack you, and don't allow them to. It's unhealthy. It's not. It's not good for your mental, spiritually, and physically. It's not. You don't need to be stressed out over somebody who doesn't bring value to your life, and you don't need to be second guessing yourself because someone doesn't love themselves, or because they're miserable within their thought process. Because God installed patience within you for you to show up for yourself, to elevate, to become your best self vision of yourself. And God believes in you. And you believe in the God within you. Just because your neighbor doesn't understand you, how God is showing up for you, good day, bad day, misunderstanding day, whatever you transpire, being dealing with trauma, or it doesn't matter, you put a name to your book. Your neighbor doesn't understand why God is working within you, because you are able to reevaluate your thought process, look at your reflection in the mirror and say, you know what? God is working within me. I am the miracle within myself. I have faith. My prayers are more powerful than anything. That's why God got my back. Because I believe in the God within me. You got to protect your energy from people who's trying to allow you to believe that you're not worthy. Or because you want to love yourself. Loving yourself is not a crime. You don't think you better than somebody because you love yourself. Nah. You at peace with yourself, you better than somebody. No, like what? Like, that's weird. Like, you're supposed to be happy for your neighbor that they at peace with themselves. They love themselves. It's the thought process for me. And just because, neighbor, you don't understand why God is working within them, it's not meant for you to. So never judge a book by its cover. Stay in your lane, neighbor. Because that child of God is not having malicious intentions towards you to bring harm towards you or others around you. It's called respect. And they can respect themselves and stay in their own lane. They don't gotta like you. And you don't gotta like them. But it's called respect and stay in your own lane. God knows who you are. You know, because when you're dealing with God, you don't wear a mask. So when you're trying to play a child of God close, he knows who you are when you're wearing a mask. To allow that child of God to believe that God is not working within them. When that child of God is a miracle within themselves. When they look at the reflection of their mirror. That they are elevating and they becoming their best self vision of themselves. So neighbor, stay in your lane and respect yourself to respect your neighbor at the end of the day. You ain't gotta like your neighbor, but stay in your lane, God says. It's called respect. And if you can't understand that, stay in your lane and be quiet. It's just that simple. Because it's going right back to sender. Devil, devil, return back to sender. Devil, devil, not today. Devil, devil, return back to sender. Devil, devil, not today. With that negative energy. Never judge a book by its cover. Especially dealing with a child of God. And I say that respectfully. Protect your energy. Because not everybody's deserving your time. You gotta be treated with respect 365 days with no malicious intentions towards you or anybody else around you to bring harm towards yourself or others around you. Protect your energy. Not everybody is deserving of your time. People will play you close and they don't have good intentions at all. Just a psych your thought process, loving your freedom or your pockets. And the whole entire time, they had a motive. Protect your energy. Because someone to allow you to believe that you are not worthy or that you're not supposed to be at peace with yourself because they have controlling issues, that's a problem within a problem. You have to protect your energy. Protect your energy. I so appreciate your time to the genuine ones only. Have a safe remaining week. Love yourself with God's protection. Never allow the enemy or hate in disguise or person with his intentions. Psyche watch your thought process, loving your freedom. Because you matter. You matter, you matter, you matter. You matter, you matter, you matter. Just because they overlooked you, don't overlook yourself. Just because they gave up on you, don't give up on yourself. Because you matter. Protect your energy. Not everybody's deserving your time. And it's okay. But loving yourself was first priority because God installed that within you to have self-awareness, to love yourself, to honor yourself, to respect your neighbor. God is patient with you. God knows who you are. God loves you. Protect your energy. Not everybody's deserving your time. I so appreciate your time to the genuine ones only. Have a safe week. Not using your love, respect. God is not for sale. Love yourself with God's protection. Love yourself with God's protection. Love yourself with God's protection for every direction. Protect your energy. Have a good remaining week. Respect.